Hello, my darlings. Welcome to today's reading. Welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. And don't forget to subscribe down below if you're new here today. So before we get into today's reading, I wanted to share something wonderful with you all. In today's world, staying focused on what truly matters can sometimes feel impossible with all the distractions around us. So imagine if we could be overall more efficient and fulfilled emotionally while also enjoying our day. So that's exactly what Magic Mind here is all about, and I'm so happy to be talking about them today. So they have kindly sent me a couple of their mental performance shots, and these are the little shots that I've recently added to my daily routine, and I will be updating you guys in the next week on the changes that I notice. So overall, it's supposed to help with sustained focus, mental clarity, motivation, and productivity, all while reducing stress. Plus, each bottle over here gives me over 100% of my daily vitamin C and D necessary. So what sets Magic Mind apart here? First of all, it's made with 100% safe ingredients. So it's about long-term mental performance, not just, quick energy drink fixes. Magic Mind doesn't replace your coffee, but it instead complements it and enhances its effects. So unlike a fleeting charge, Magic Mind's formula uses 12 active ingredients to actually support the body's energy and the engine that we all run on. So which results in no more caffeine crashes, just very sustained, balanced, amazing energy. So it also includes herbs for effective stress reduction, giving a sense of calmness and a lifted mood without draining the energy. And because it is really low in caffeine, it's also really awesome that you can take this in the afternoon without having to worry about it disrupting the sleep, which is super amazing if you need a little bit of a pick-me-up in the afternoon as well. So the formula here is validated by doctors, and there are over 200 scientific studies behind every ingredient. The mushrooms actually used here are organically grown in California, and they use the best nootropic on the market, which is called Cognizin, Citicoline, and the highest grade ceremonial matcha from Japan's first harvest each year, which is super awesome. Plus, their nano encapsulation technology here ensures that ingredients are highly bioabsorbable by the body, so they actually get absorbed 5 to 10 times faster than pills and powders. So overall, super duper an amazing product, you guys. I will keep you updated on how I am responding to this in the next week. And Magic Mind has been kind enough to offer a special deal just for you guys as well. So use the coupon code down below, it's VIX20, to get up to 48% off your first subscription for the next 10 days or 20% off for a one-time purchase. So check the link in the description box below and the pinned comment below this video to check that out. And here's the best part about this as well. If for any reason you find that Magic Mind isn't right for you or doesn't suit you, they offer 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. They have nothing to lose and so much to gain from using this or from trying this out. I love that Magic Mind donates 5 cents for each bottle sold to mental health charities as well, which support homeless communities in the US. And with a 100-day no-risk guarantee, they are confident that you will love it too. So thank you, Magic Mind, for this amazing, wonderful product. Now let's dive into today's video and embrace the clarity, focus, and elevated mood that the Magic Mind brings. So we have 3 groups to pick from for today's reading. So we have group number 1 here, group number 2, and group number 3. So group number 1 here is the Septarian crystal, and for group number 1 we have the card Material Harvest, the 9 of Pentacles showing up for you. For group number 2 we have the Carnelian crystal, and for group number 2 we have the third eye chakra showing up for you. And for group number 3, we have the Aventurine crystal showing up today. And group number 3, you have the awareness card or the magician showing up for you today. Right, so these are the 3 groups you can pick from for today's reading. Feel free to take your time. You can pause the video if you feel like you want to take a little bit more time just tuning into which group is the one for you. Feel free to pick more than one group, or feel free to pick for more than one person, and I'll see you all in the reading on your person's thoughts and feelings. The timestamps are down below. Hello, group number 1, if you have picked the Septarian crystal and the material harvest for today's reading, this is going to be a reading on their thoughts and feelings towards you. So we're going to use this card just like the standalone card, and we're going to tap into their thoughts and feelings separately. So yeah, with material harvest, there's a feeling of generosity overall showing up from your person's energy. They want to invite you over for dinner. There's this feeling like they want to be generous. They want to share things with you. They feel like this connection is abundant and has the potential to reap a lot of things, like to create a lot of things for you, to grow a lot of things. So they definitely see like there's huge potential, a lot of opportunities are available through this relationship. What else? There's this sense of this connection is very prosperous, right? So it is a very fruitful endeavor, and it can lead to a lot of financial success as well as emotional fulfillment, and also like physical fulfillment in the sense of security. So there's like that vibe that your person has towards you and towards your relationship overall. Very positive energy, wanting to maybe be involved in projects with you as well, and just kind of do things that bring about success and harvest for both of you, or even for other people involved in the relationship. So let's see what else wants to show up. So we're going to look at their thoughts first. We're going to look at their feelings later on. So let's see what about their thoughts wants to show up here. Okay. So we have hope. We have the sun showing up here. So we have hope. We have the Ace of Pentacles showing up. Prosperity begins. This is actually the star, not the sun, but it's looking at like the sun. So we have prosperity begins here. And we have authority. We have the Emperor showing up for you. Let's get one more card in regards to their thoughts here. Wow, we have the Two of Cups showing up for you. So there is a great deal of fulfillment here. I feel like your person is really looking at the future of this connection. They're not someone who's going to be nostalgic a lot. Like this person doesn't feel like they are thinking about the past. They're also not someone who is going to like to stay in the present moment too much. They're someone who is always like striving for something, always on the go, always on the move, always wanting to fulfill something, move to something new in their life, improve their life and the lives of the people that they care about in some way, shape, or form. And they see this connection as something very prosperous, as something they think can deeply fulfill them. So they see this incredible fulfillment in the relationship, and they want to build upon that opportunity. They see like there are big opportunities available for the two of you to create something very meaningful and something lasting together. There's a huge feeling with like these pentacle energies with authority, like your person wants to almost like collaborate with you on something. They almost feel like, like they want your relationship to also have certain, teamwork, or you guys working on a project together. Like they want to be involved with you in a more material world, in a more external world of, let's say, status. And yeah, they want to just work with you on some things that are deeply meaningful to both of you, right? So they want whatever it is that you are both involved in to be meaningful to the two of you, but there's also like a feeling of wanting to build, wanting to strive for something here. So they're really focused on this like opportunity or the possibility of building something more with you. There's a feeling here with the hope, with the star, that this is an incredible opportunity. Like this connection is a blessing and you should make the most out of it. So this person really does like think in this way, like this is available for me here and I need to make the most out of this opportunity. And it's almost like they see this connection, they're like, okay, I need to make the most out of this connection. I feel like that's kind of the way that they live life as well. So we have Aries energy here with the Emperor. So that's like that energy of like being very upbeat, intense, a go-getter energy, you know, always on the move, always thinking about the next thing that they're going to do and being very playful along the way and really enjoying themselves along the way. Like that's the type of vibe that I'm picking up here for your person. Like they see this connection as very fruitful. They're thinking of this connection as very fruitful on all levels, on a level of like business ventures, emotional fulfillment, physical fulfillment. This person thinks that the two of you would be very good in bed together as well. And yeah, what else? With spiritual union, there's a sense of mutual respect. Like they really respect you a great deal. They think you are a very good businesswoman, businessman, you know, or just have a very good way of presenting yourself at work, you know, like they really admire your work ethic is what I'm getting here. And there's a feeling of we think alike, we're very similar, let's do something with this, you know, let's do something, you know. This person is not someone who is going to be satisfied with keeping things just in the mind. They're not going to be satisfied with just, you know, thinking about things. This person wants to do, they want to create change. So that's what I'm like mostly like tapping into here in regards to their thoughts. Like they want to see where things are going, they want to move things around. And they want to be met with that energy as well, like movement energy, inspiring energy. Let's create something, let's work on something together, like that more upbeat energy. They feel like you possess that as well. Even if it's a little bit hidden in you, this person feels like you possess that energy, that upbeat, inspiring, powerful energy as well. And they want to build on that energy because they feel like if you guys put yourselves together to create something, it's going to be bombastic, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be something that is really going to benefit humanity as well. With this hope card, it's like, you know, this is Aquarius energy, so it's like humanity offering something to humanity, something different, something new. So that's basically what they're thinking about here. So overall, they're of course also thinking about intimacy with you, you know, and thinking about romance, thinking about sharing ideas and kind of cultivating a very inspiring connection with you here. There's of course love, intimacy that's at play in your connection as well, but also like there are other influences here with all these cards that are kind of making the Two of Cups, you know, take on a more of a partnership in all areas of life type of role, not just in the cup, not just in the watery emotional realm. So that's what they're thinking about. Let's now look at what they are feeling. So what is your person feeling? So they're feeling like they want recognition and reward. So they're feeling like they want to work as a team together with you. So that's exactly what we're talking about just now. What else are they feeling, please, Spirit? What are they feeling? Okay, so they might be feeling emotional loss. Maybe you're not currently as available to them emotionally, or you know, something happened in the emotional dimension between the two of you, and the emotional modality that made them experience a sense of loss. Let's see what else. What are they feeling right now? Okay, so we have the base chakra. What do we have here? We have new beginnings. So we have the root or the base chakra showing up for you guys. And we have new beginnings here. So a sense of wanting to cultivate a new beginning, wanting to dive deep into something, wanting to like move towards something new together. They're feeling like maybe a new beginning of this connection is required. We have the Six of Cups, memories of love. Yeah, so there's a sense of, again, like wanting to cultivate this deeper intimacy with you. With the feelings here, with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups can have like a nostalgic energy to it. I feel like this person could be rejecting that energy inside of them, because we have that mental space there of them not wanting to focus, or not being someone to focuses on the past here. So I feel like they could be rejecting, denying this feeling of the Six of Cups in terms of nostalgia, in terms of what used to be present for the two of you. I feel like that's the emotional loss that's playing its role over here, because there's this sense of, oh gosh, you know, I might have lost something, but like also in their feelings, in their thinking, they're like, okay, what about this new beginning that we can create together? So it's like they're already putting a different spin on it. They're not really allowing themselves to process the emotional loss, if that is something that has happened within your relationship. You know, any type of loss occurred, even if it's just like a miniature loss or a miniature shift in the connection, shift away from what your person might have potentially hoped to have this connection be. So they could be just not allowing themselves to experience that loss. But overall, they definitely see like a big potential here present still. With the Six of Cups, there's this feeling of wanting to share with you, wanting to share things, wanting to cultivate love between the two of you. This person still wants to build something more lasting between the two of you here as well, right? So the Six of Cups energy, it also talks about wanting to reunite, and a sense of innocence, almost like wanting to bring a sense of innocence back into the relationship, wanting to have more of a partnership, a relationship, a unified relationship with you. Just that this relationship is potentially going to be a little bit different than what this person initially thought it would be. With the new beginnings energy, there's a sense of spontaneity. What I'm hearing is we need to be spontaneous in this situation, this connection. They still want to like collaborate with you. There's still this powerful energy of wanting to collaborate with you, even though there might have been disappointment present, or regret of some kind, or a loss of some kind. This person is like, let's jump back up, let's dust ourselves off, let's begin something new here, let's go collaborate, let's learn, let's work as a team, you know, let's create this fulfillment that we can have. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles here as well, with the recognition and reward, your person feels like they almost like want to reap the rewards, or have the rewards come to them from this connection, and they feel like they want to be recognized by you more deeply as well, but also they want like a further recognition. Like emotionally speaking, this person yearns for recognition within the world. They feel like they need to be important, and that's something that we felt here as well. Like they're wanting your connection to kind of go in that direction as well, go towards the path of them feeling important. So this person needs some type of status, and they want to also like gain that status in some way, shape, or form through this relationship. So, okay, so I just want to talk about the bottom deck energy. We have fertility here with the Empress showing up. So fertility energy is all about nurturing. This person feels like their heart towards you is open. They're trying to cultivate an open heart towards you within the relationship. They are, however, like trying to kind of push away certain energies that are not feeling like too good for them in their own, let's say, emotional spectrum. They're like choosing, you know, this doesn't feel too good, I'm going to like leave that here and push it to the side, and then this feels good, I'm going to like focus on that and cultivate that, you know. So it's that type of feeling that they're trying to do here emotionally. They're trying to cultivate emotionally, all with the hope of like being more grounded, and and they just feel like they don't want to get stuck on loss or regret or disappointment in any way, because they know they have, or they have the potential to like go really deep into a sense of disappointment, and it just feels like they're not allowing themselves to do that right now. Instead, they're preferring to focus on what is available, what can be worked on in the relationship with fertility. There's this sense of what can be nurtured, you know, what can be creatively shifted even with fertility being present here. And they want to like offer you emotional presence as well. They don't want to offer themselves a lot of emotional presence, but they want to offer you emotional presence. It's what I'm getting here with fertility. So with fertility, with the Empress is also all about allure, attraction. So your person definitely feels a great deal of attraction towards you right now. They feel very like drawn to you, inspired by you. They feel like they have a great deal of respect for you as well. Like they respect you greatly. They respect you very highly. I feel like that's also why they might want to collaborate with you, because there's this sense of recognition and reward that this person gets, or like they are treated more favorably by connecting to you in some way. But there's also, you know, that is one part of it, but there's also like the allure of you. There's something very attractive about you. This person feels like you're very nurturing, very lovely. Like they just feel a sense of allure, attraction to you, you know, like a certain desire for you as well is present here. And they want to be with you more often. And they also, I feel like on some level, it's not the whole story, but on some level they're also kind of using this whole partnership, let's work together on stuff, as a way to get closer to you. You know, they want to work together so that they get to spend more time with you. Yeah. They feel like you're very, very lovely, very motherly, very nurturing, very soft, very tender. So there's just that very strong gentleness that you exude that really makes this person feel attracted to you. So we have Venus energy. Here we have Libra, Taurus showing up, and we have Aries energy. So there's like dynamic here. There's definitely like a feminine, masculine, amazing dynamic that you guys share. You have like a very good compatibility from this person's perspective as well, since we're tapping into their thoughts, feelings. They feel like you guys are compatible. They feel like you guys think alike, you have similar interests, you have similar values, and they know that there's attraction there as well. They know that there is, you know, connection there that they're feeling, and they hope that you feel as well. So yeah, they're like, okay, let's see where this goes. You know, they are all about making this like a dynamic, powerful duo. This energy really to me feels like, you know, it's a partnership in which you also go towards your desires very strongly. And it's like this dynamic power couple energy that you guys share, at least from your person's perspective, right? So we are tapping into their perspective. That's how they're viewing it, or that's how they're hoping things pan out. They want this like power couple dynamic. They know they can be greater with you by their side, and they can make and help you be greater as well. So it's kind of giving, you know, from the House of Cards. It's giving the Underwoods vibe, especially in the first season, you know, where they worked together and they were like this powerful couple. It's giving that type of vibe, you know, of the power couple. We are here to achieve something great. We work together. We work through the night, you know, to make something happen and to create a certain dream that we want to live. But all the while we are in this like deep partnership role together. And like we call each other out. There's this very great dynamic between the masculine and the feminine there as well. So yeah, I not really in the show, but just here in this reading, like there's a sense of truthfulness here and keeping each other accountable and keeping each other in your best. Yeah, in your best, basically, the best that you can be. So let's see what else wants to show up here. I'm trying to think of other power couples. Can't really think of them right now. We have happiness. Yeah, you make them so happy. You make them so happy. You make this person feel so fulfilled. And like, I feel like their happiness is also connected to them being able to achieve stuff in their life, and you add to that immensely. You add to their sense of achievement. You add that joy, that spark that they need to go after their goals. You know, you inspire them. So let's see what else. We have good luck. Yeah, there might be a good luck charm here as well. Like they might feel like meeting you was incredibly good luck. Or, you know, both of you meeting each other might have been incredible good luck. An incredible synchronicity might have been at play in you guys meeting as well. And we have trust. So they are overall trying to trust the relationship, trust the situation between the two of you right now. Let's take 2 more cards. We have psychic abilities. So this person feels like you guys can feel each other psychically. They feel like you are a very psychic person, and they know that they could potentially interact with you on a psychic level as well. If you're all both like open to that and cultivate that, like you guys can have a telepathic connection with each other. You also could have had dreams about each other. These things might not have been communicated between the two of you because there's a sense of secrecy here with the psychic abilities energy, a sense of I'm going to keep some things to myself that I know about you, but you know, that's still adding to the power of the relationship. You guys do have like this feeling of you are each other's divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, it's just powerful. Powerfully present, just with the Empress, Emperor, spiritual union, memories of love. You guys could also have had a past life connection with each other in the past, of course. A very strong connection that you are now working on or expressing in different ways in this lifetime. So let's see 1 more card, please. Or, okay, 2 more cards. We're kind of building a pyramid here, apparently is what Spirit said, so let's go. Let's get 1 more and then another one. So let's see what else. So we have justice. Yeah, you're making things right. You guys could also be clearing out some karma from past lives in this connection. It's nothing serious. It's just clearing some things out by talking to each other, by meeting each other. It's nothing serious, you know, it's nothing too destructive, let's say. It's nothing that's going to cause a big paradigm shift. It's just going to call you to your further potential, to further your potential and to work for humanity. There's a feeling here of working for the collective, working for the humanity, or bringing about something, some type of gift for humanity. There's that energy here that you guys share. Okay, so let's get 1 more. So we have beauty. Yeah, this person loves your appearance. They love how beautiful you are. They are captivated by you is what I just heard as well. And yeah, there's this allure, there's this captivation with you. There's just something about you, something that calls them in, that draws them in, that makes them wonder about you as well. On the bottom of the deck, we have boundaries. So just be mindful about keeping your boundaries with this person. There might be a need here to be more careful with your boundaries. Or just be aware of your boundaries with this person, because I feel like the energy between the two of you can get quite intense with, you know, the Emperor, Empress, and spiritual union and all that. It can get very intense. So just be mindful of your boundaries. Yeah, and that's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is where I'm going to finish this off for today's reading. So don't forget to check out Magic Mind over here. There's link in description box and pinned comment below this video to get 48% off your first subscription if you are interested to explore this world as well. It's really awesome, highly recommended. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. If any of you want to book a personal tarot reading, check out the Etsy shop down below. For 18+ tarot readings, check out Patreon, which is also linked down below. All my love and blessings to you. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. You have picked the Carnelian stone here for today, and you have picked the third eye chakra card for today's reading on your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. So what we're going to do first, I'm just going to tap into this card a little bit, see what comes through, and then we're going to look at your person's thoughts towards you and feelings towards you separately, and then just get some additional information. So let's go. So with the third eye chakra coming up for you and your person here, they feel a strong intuitive connection towards you. They feel a certain strong intuition and a strong feeling around you that they may have trouble seeing precisely or seeing correctly at this time in your life. So as you're watching this video, this is the current energy of the situation. So I feel like your person definitely feels like there is a strong bond that the two of you share, and there's a feeling of intensity within the relationship. They feel a sense of magnetic attraction, a sense of like a magnitude around the two of you, or they feel like a magnitude within their body when they are around you. They might have trouble understanding this connection in a purely physical way. So this person might struggle understanding this connection if they are used to just interpreting everything in a straightforward physical way. But if this person just is someone who is maybe a bit versed in energetic work, they are able to see like the depth of this connection more easily, right? So just going to depend on your person, where they're at on their spiritual journey. So for some of you, they can struggle or have like a little bit of difficulty with this relationship, like not fully understanding where are these emotions, these feelings coming from. Why am I feeling like that suddenly when they enter the room? You know, they might start kind of obsessing over that, spiraling into that. But if your person is kind of used to doing energetic work already, maybe they are into spiritual stuff, you know, they might understand this relationship on a deeper level, maybe through past life connections. They could also like just see what the connection is trying to teach them. So it just depends on your person's level of awareness. So I just wanted to kind of cover both of the, let's say, modalities and how this can show up in your relationship. Overall, this person feels like there's something special about this connection. There's like an elegance to your relationship. They definitely like feel something special here, like around you and around this connection. This person feels like something special. There's just something different here, something magnetic, something attractive, something that they have not witnessed before in their life. And they're finding the connection between the two of you very intriguing. There's a feeling like almost like they want to explore more, they want to dig deeper, they want to see what else is out there, what else is kind of present, what else awaits you in this situation. So there's a certain intrigue is what I would call the energy. So let's see what else shows up here. So we're going to look at their thoughts first. What are they thinking about you, about the relationship, and then we're going to look at their feelings separately from their thoughts. So let's look at the thoughts first. What are group number 2's person's thoughts about this connection and about group number 2? So what are they thinking about them right now? What is group number 2's person thinking about them? We have choose wisely. Okay, so they might be daydreaming a lot. They could have a lot of fantasies around you, about your connection at this time. Let's see what else. What are their thoughts right now? What are their thoughts? Wow, we have the 3 of Swords. Ouchie. So they don't want to get hurt. Yeah. Oh. So the Five of Pentacles, financial and material changes. Okay, so this person is like approaching this connection with quite a heavy heart, with a lot of like daydreams, fantasies here, but also with quite a certain heaviness. I kind of will have to clarify these things, I feel. We have stand your ground, the Seven of Wands here as well. So I'm going to clarify, and we're going to clarify this. We have hope here. We're not going to take hope because, okay, we're going to take hope. Okay, the Star is here. Let's clarify. The Sacral Chakra is here as well. All right. So these are like just additional two cards that want to come through. They're not actually clarifying these three. I literally wanted to clarify these three especially, but I guess we're just going to read this into it. There's passion here. There's attraction here. I feel like your person might have more sexual thoughts about you right now. With choose wisely, I feel like they're definitely trying to choose very, very wisely what they do with you and what they do with this connection. And they're trying to be mindful of what they are thinking as well. This person, I feel like with the choose wisely, they have a tendency to really get involved very deeply with their fantasies, with their desires, with their daydreams. It feels like they are aware of that about themselves. With the third eye chakra, they have a certain awareness of themselves and of their own patterns in relationships. So I feel like your person is just being wise, trying to be wise, trying to make the right quote-unquote choice about this connection. So they might be reading a lot of difficulty into this connection, which might not necessarily be present because of the Seven Cups energy. There just feels like this person might be looking at the connection from the most difficult position, kind of like catastrophizing and thinking about what is the worst that can happen and kind of preparing for that so that they don't have to go through it when it actually is happening, you know? So I feel like there's just this feeling of, okay, what if I get hurt? What if everything falls apart in my life physically, you know? What if I lose everything? What if I lose everything that I love, everything I built? What if I lose everybody that I've loved, every single connection that I rely on, you know? So they're kind of getting into these like really heavy topics as a potential like future, even like kind of thinking about what is the worst that can happen. But this person is kind of like just, I feel like playing that out in their mind so that they can mentally prepare for the worst if it ever comes about. So it's just that type of person is what I'm getting here. This person is the type of person who is going to take a situation, because I'm not feeling like there's anything that heavy in this connection. So they're going to take the situation, they're going to start catastrophizing about it, they're going to imagine the worst case scenario, and they're going to think it out and live it out in their own head, because this is just the thinking dimension. You know, this is not the feeling dimension. They're thinking about this. So they're like, okay, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if I lose everybody? What if my, you know, job crumbles to the ground, you know? And they're like really going through it in their own mind so as to kind of prepare for the potential of this happening, or the potential of this being the result of your relationship. And then we have stand your ground. I feel like they're mentally preparing to just have a little bit more boundaries up, you know, to just be a bit more careful, just stand their ground a little bit more in the relationship with you. So they're kind of just being a bit more careful, maybe even protective of themselves mentally. Like mentally they're trying to almost like, again, prepare themselves for the worst. Okay, so with hope, with the sacral chakra, there's a feeling of loveliness here though. So that's kind of interesting in contrast to these cards here. The sacral chakra is all about creativity, passion, playfulness. So I feel like you do like bring about a lot of cheerful, beautiful emotions in your person. With the hope here, with the star, there's also a feeling of like them feeling just a lot of joy around you. You might also with the star be able to open this person up to certain traumas or to certain things that they have been trying to just kind of repress within themselves, you know. So you have a certain, let's say, gift here of rejuvenating your person, but also like showing them the things that they still need to work on in their life. Okay, let's clarify these. Yeah, the heartache and loss, we have the heart chakra around that. You could be also like opening up this person's heart. This feels like it's a heavily energetic relationship with the third eye chakra here. This could be a psychic connection between the two of you as well. You could have a psychic bond. You could have past lives together, things like that, you know. You're opening up this person's heart. Let's see what the financial trouble is all about. We have patience. So we have, I'm hearing temptation. We have temperance showing up here. Why am I hearing temptation? Are they tempted to be with you? Maybe the Seven of Wands, please, clarifying this one, okay? We have sacrifice. All right, so major arcana is showing up here and the heart chakra showing up here to clarify. So this is a very intense relationship for your person. Your connection is a very intense connection for your person on an energetic and emotional level. We're going to see real quick what they're actually experiencing on an emotional level here. But yeah, they're really, really afraid of getting hurt. So this energy, as we tapped into a little bit before, is the energy of, okay, what if I let go of my defenses? And what if it goes south? What if it goes badly? What if I cannot handle the loss? What if I give everything to them? What if I hope for the best and kind of sacrifice certain things in my life for the connection? And what if it then doesn't work out? You know, like they are going in all these different kinds of stories. With the Seven of Cups here, this person's like really going mentally into all kinds of stories. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if that other thing happens? So they're like playing out a lot of different potentials about what could potentially happen between the two of you. So you are through this heartache path that they're feeling. You're opening up their heart because you're allowing them to feel things that they would usually kind of just bypass or push to the side. Okay, so that's what they're doing here. Is there anything else here, Spirit? There's a feeling here of this being on a higher level, a teaching for them. I just want to share that with you. The heartache being on a higher level, a teaching for your person to appreciate what they have, the relationships that they have right now, to appreciate them more deeply, and through that their heart is growing like Grinch, you know. So we have the financial and material changes here. Your person is afraid that something like this could come about. They might even be mentally preparing for something difficult. They are trying not to go into any extreme type of action towards you in the physical world. So they're kind of thinking about ways in which they can be patient, ways in which they can be like very easygoing, chill about your relationship. How they do not go into any extreme, how they kind of just go in the middle path, you know, and not involve themselves with like the difficulties or the changes that this connection could bring about. I feel like because the connection is so intense, I feel like that's why it's bringing about this feeling of catastrophe or something bad is going to happen here, just because of the intensity of the relationship. Because overall, it just doesn't feel like anything is going to happen. It's just like your person is like going through it mentally, being like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so strongly, so this could mean something bad is going to happen, but it's not actually, you know. So we also have the sacrifice card showing up here. The sacrifice card is the energy of the Hanged Man showing up here, and it is clarifying our amazing stand your ground energy. So with the stand your ground energy, your person is showing up with thoughts that are potentially defensive. They are trying to maintain control of the situation, or even like maintain control of their own life here with these showing up. They're, however, like also giving off the energy of perseverance. I'm going to stand here, I'm going to see how things evolve, because like they want to see where your story goes, right? There's a lot of passion here. This person wants to see where the story goes. I'm not sure if you can see the Carnelian, but they're like, yeah, like they want to see it, but at the same time they don't want to like approach anything with too heavy energy, like, or too heavy emotion. So I feel like they're mentally keeping themselves and especially their emotions in check here, right? They feel a sense of needing to release or allow things to go the way that they want to go. Like release control is what I'm getting here with sacrifice. You know, there's this feeling of letting go, or just allowing things to be what they are. They're trying to look at the like quote unquote objective truth of your relationship here as well. Okay, to not like get so sucked into I need to protect myself, I need to like control everything, you know. They're like, okay, I don't need to control, I can just kind of rile myself back from all this catastrophizing thinking, kind of just look at the thing objectively, look at the situation objectively, prepare myself for this. So they're like going through that, right? So they're thinking, I need to just allow things to unfold how they should. I can prepare myself for the difficulty that might be present. It doesn't have to be, it's most likely not going to be. So, you know, that's kind of their thought process right now. It's most likely not going to be anything like the thing that I'm imagining, but if it is, I am prepared for it and I can let go and I can just see where things go from here. I know that I am prepared. I know that I am standing my ground. I can face up to the challenge, to the competition. I know I can persevere through this. So that's kind of their vibe right now. Whew, so let's look into their feelings now, okay? So, yeah. So needless to say, like even if you know, don't know this person really well, you kind of rattled them up. Okay, let's go. Feelings, please, for group number 2. What are they feeling? What's group number 2's person feeling towards group number 2 right now? Okay, so we have love begins. So a sense of compassion, understanding, love even, you know, intimacy. This person loves intimacy. They want to be more intimate potentially with you. We have wisdom, the Hierophant showing up. Amazing. So they're feeling like they want to align with wisdom, and that's them kind of going through this in a thinking dimension, or the thinking modality. It's kind of mirror to what I said right now about, you know, kind of going with the flow and seeing where things go. We have partnerships and alliances. They are feeling like they can trust you. I feel like that scares them. I just heard that scares the crap out of me. So the feeling of trust actually scares your person. And we have the 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal. This person could also be emotionally withdrawn from you, or might have emotionally withdrawn from you a little bit recently, just because, you know, of everything that they're going through, of everything that they're thinking, feeling. We have moving on. They're ready for better times ahead, right? So they don't want to repeat any hardship, any difficulty that might have been present for them in the past. They are ready to open themselves up to new beginnings, right? So they definitely want to allow in love. I feel like that's something that scares your person here also. They want to allow in love with the love begins. They want to allow in love, compassion, creativity. This person might also with love begins here be feeling overwhelming emotions. Like their emotions could really just be coming up for them in an uncontrolled way, or in a way that they can't control easily. There could be like a lot of intensity, as I said there. So that's why they're maybe just going into like this more catastrophizing energy, and why they also like are all about wanting to be wise and make wise decisions about your connection or about the future of how they are acting towards you. Your person is feeling like they want to take things slow, like see where things go with wisdom. There's a sense of calm, traditional energy, like let's go slowly, step by step, and kind of feel things out. They feel like they want to stay in an energetic alignment with emotional intelligence. So they want to be aligned with emotional intelligence. They want to cultivate emotional intelligence within this relationship. And with the Three of Wands, they're kind of like feeling like they want to look ahead. They are excited about your relationship, you know, even if it's bringing all these like all kinds of thoughts up for them. They are excited with the Three of Wands. They're looking ahead. They are excited for a sense of expansion. They might even be feeling a sense of expansion and rapid growth right now within this relationship, you know. So there is a sense of excitement, excitability, preparation for sight, you know, a sense of, oh my gosh, what's there? That's something unknown. That's something interesting. I want to explore that, like going into that direction. To explore, to see what it's all about. What is that thing? They also could be like withdrawing a little bit, you know, emotionally. They might not be as present. They could escape a little bit. This person feels like they could potentially be the runner in a relationship or be a bit avoidant within the relationship right now, just because they're feeling so intensely, so they kind of don't fully know how to exactly cope with their emotions. Right, so we also have the energy of the Six of Swords showing up here. So I feel like they kind of want to see where this goes, though they're very like excited here for the transition. This person does not want the difficult parts of their life to repeat. I feel like that's why this is coming up for them, like the heartache and financial loss, is because they've went through periods in their life where they felt incredible loss, incredible heartache, and they might have even like had a lot of financial loss sometime or at a certain time in their life, and they don't want to repeat those circumstances in their life. So they're kind of just, you know, again, like preparing for that to come again, you know, but it's not coming again. It's just your person being afraid that the past will repeat itself for them. So that's the feeling of you know, the possibility of past repeating itself, but it's just coming up again to kind of be cleared out more. And with moving on energy, there's this sense of transition that they're feeling. They're leaving behind the old, welcoming in the new. Literally like moving on, moving towards the light, moving towards better tomorrow. With the love begins, like a new love kind of being ushered into their lives. Okay, so that's what they're feeling here. Their feelings are a lot more like gentler, but also like a little bit avoidant, a little bit like, oh my gosh, I need to run away from all of this. But actually like they're running away from their own thoughts, from themselves. And that's the case for us often, right? So we have Sagittarius energy, we have, I'm getting Mercury energy, Virgo energy a little bit as well. Might be just the little hermit energy kind of creeping up and showing its little head. We have Taurus here with wisdom. And we have Aquarius energy over here. So they could be present somewhere in your chart, or that just kind of maybe resonates with you right now. So also emotions are high here right now with the Hanged Man. So in terms of additional messages, we have Spirit Guide energy. So you could be your person's spirit guide. They could be your spirit guide. Let's see what else. We have talent. This person thinks that you have a great talent, that you're incredible, that you're amazing. They definitely see your good qualities very strongly. Like they really deeply appreciate you, and they see the qualities that you possess and the power that you possess. There's a sense of appreciation here. This person also loves freedom, desires freedom, and also wants you to be free, wants you to feel free within the connection. They basically want both of you to feel free, to feel secure within your relationship with each other. This person also is desiring financial health. like financial help to somehow come through this connection, or for you to kind of inspire them into gaining more financial stability even. And yeah, they're trying to lighten their load right now. They might even try to lighten the load of pressure that they're feeling about trying to align with better financial opportunities or financial health right now. And let's get one more card. Okay, we have beauty. Wow, this one also came through in group number 1. So beauty, this person finds incredibly beautiful, alluring. You are very, very beautiful as a person to them. There's just something warm, nurturing, lovely about you, you know, something that really warms their heart. And we have compassion on the bottom of the deck. With compassion, there's just a lovely sense of compassion your person has for you, compassion for you, for the situation that you guys are in. They also are trying to cultivate compassion towards themselves right now. Right, so my darlings, this is it for today's reading. Before we check out today, don't forget to check out Magic Mind. Link is in the description box below this video and the pinned comment below this video, so you can use the code VIX20 for up to 48% off your first subscription if you're interested in Magic Mind over here. It's an amazing product. I definitely recommend it, having tried it. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. There's also a money back guarantee here, so you don't have to worry about, you know, losing money. You can just get it back and try out an amazing product, because if it works, it's absolutely wonderful for you. So thank you for tuning in. If any of you want to book a personal tarot reading, the links are down below. For 18 plus, pick a card tarot readings, check out Patreon, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting down below, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Hope you have a lovely day, and hope the reading gave you some clarity on your path forward with your person. Bye. Namaste. Hello, my darling group number 3. You have picked the Aventurine crystal for today, and you guys have also picked the awareness card for today, the Magician. So we're going to look at this card first, and then we're going to separate the reading into 2 parts. Basically, we're going to look into your person's thoughts first as a separate dimension, and then their feelings as a different dimension from their thoughts, just to kind of separate out what are they thinking about and what are they actually like feeling profoundly in regards to you. Of course, the 2 dimensions are connected, so you know it's not strictly separate, and they do influence each other, but just I wanted to get like a higher, better look into what they're actually thinking. So let's get into this. I feel like I'm yapping. I'm starting to yap. There's this feeling of wanting or needing to talk a lot. I feel like your person could be a yapper. You could be a yapper. I wasn't yapping so much in the other group, so I don't know what's happening here. I feel like it's the energy that's just kind of overcoming me. There's a sense of elation, happiness. Your higher self, your person's higher self is showing up, and it's like, I finally met you with this card. It's like, yes, I finally get to meet you. I finally met you. The stars have aligned in our favor finally. So that's like the higher self talking. I feel like your person is also like very happy that they met you, that they talked to you. Even if you know each other for a couple of years, you know, they're still like so very happy that they got to meet you. There's just something about you that makes their life more fulfilling. You know, they're so grateful to have you, to have met you, to have found you in today's world, in this lifetime. All right, so there's like this special type of feeling, a special resonance that your person also feels with you here with the awareness card. So with the awareness, they want to manifest something, right? So the Magician is all about making things happen with determination, strong will, awareness. There's a feeling of them wanting to manifest something. So we're going to see what is happening, what are they actually thinking about and feeling about. So that's basically what your person is intending to manifest, whether it's conscious or unconscious. Like sometimes the subconscious world can also like come in and kind of play its part. So we're going to see what comes up. So for group number 3's person, please Spirit, let's see what is on their mind. So what are they thinking first of all? So for group number 3's person, what are they thinking? Okay, so we have passion ignited. Yeah. Passion ignited. This person is, what I'm hearing, is overcome by you. Wow. There's a special type of passion here. They feel like you're so amazing, so pretty. You're very attractive to this person as well. There's just something about you, like a special little ingredient. Like you have that special little something that this person is kind of searching for, or they feel like they've been searching for a really, really long time. So you have that kind of special ingredient, but they don't know what that is. You know, they can't say like, is it your mouth? Is it your face? Is it your words? You know, is it your mind? What the heck is it? They can't quite put a finger on what exactly it is that makes you so great and so amazing. But this person wants to create more vitality, more interactions. There's new vitality that's showing up for them. They're thinking about this connection. How can they bring about like more interactions, more things to happen, right? They want more things to happen between the two of you. We have 11. Basically, we have an 11 card here. So let's see what else wants to show up. So Spirit, please. What else? So what are they thinking about? So we have conflict and defeat here. This person could be in two minds about you a little bit, or they could just be conflicted internally as to what to do. Let's see. Okay, so they feel like they might have to experience emotional loss in some way, regret, disappointment, or some type of bereavement in order to be with you is what they're feeling. And they're deeply conflicted about this, right? So they're literally thinking that they need to let something go, that they need to disappoint someone maybe in order to be with you, in order to align with you and to have or to cultivate, to manifest a relationship with you. So let's see what else. We have rest and rejuvenate. So your person is literally kind of thinking just how to take a time out to be able to come to a conclusion as to where to go. So this awareness here, this magician, they want you, they want this relationship, they want more interactions with you. They are feeling passion towards you, which passion ignited here. So there's passion, there's desire there. There's also sexual attraction there. Yet, I feel like they are not yet sure. They don't have that single pointed awareness, single pointed focus as to what exactly they want your interactions to be like. Because it feels like they need to let something go in order to welcome you in. And this person's kind of like conflicted internally about how to do this, about what to do. Also, like I'm hearing priorities. So they're maybe consulting, with themselves about their priorities. Like, is your relationship more important than something else that they are emotionally invested in as well? So yeah, there's this sense of like figuring that out, a strong need in their own head, in their own mind, that is calling for them to figure this out. Let's see what else. They also feel a great need to kind of like rest, rejuvenate themselves. I'm hearing take a chill pill. So they feel like they might have been a bit too stressed lately, and it's impacting their wise judgment in your relationship. So they feel like they might have taken on too much responsibility. They might have been too hyped up lately, which has impacted their sound judgment is what I'm hearing. So they're kind of just wanting to maybe take a bit of a rest, rejuvenate themselves, meditate a little bit, kind of chill out, to then be able to look at this connection from like a more clearer perspective, in a more gentle way, by maybe not overthinking it so much, or seeing new possibilities when they are rested, right? So I feel like mentally your person's like, okay, I need to chill out, I need to rest first, and then I can figure this out. We have the star showing up here. The star literally came out in all three readings, which is so beautiful. There is the sense of hope here. There's the sense of you're so warm, you're so lovely. So your person here, they really appreciate your warmth, your presence as a human. You're just very soft, very lovely, very warm, very nurturing. I'm hearing I fell for that. So that is literally what they fell for. On the bottom we have third eye chakra. So some of you might actually here benefit from listening to group number 2 as well. There's a little bit of similarity here, and there could be just more messages there for you if you felt called to that already. All right, so anything else that's on their mind here, Spirit? So fantasies about you are on their mind is what I'm getting. So they're thinking about different kinds of fantasies about you, just kind of pass the time, but also just because they enjoy them. They don't, however, want to necessarily make them real or realize them. I feel like everything that goes about realizing things in this connection still needs to be like consulted in their own inner world. So this person needs to call a council, you know, the fellowship of the ring, to kind of figure out what to do in a sense. Yeah. So they need to kind of rest, meditate on the situation, sleep it off. They feel like they've just been like maybe overdoing things, and they just, you know, haven't been able to just silently sit with themselves and to figure out the best possible outcome for this for this connection, whatever it is. I feel like your person right now is also maybe struggling to speak with you, or there's just something here that is in the way. It could also be that they're like maybe a little bit under the weather with the rest and rejuvenate. My throat is really kind of acting up here as I'm going into this energy. So that's very interesting. So it feels like they might have a blockage about speaking to you about these things. They might feel like they cannot speak to you about these things. And interestingly, now that I'm talking about this to you, it went away. So yeah, so that's the vibe. Your person is not sure how to be honest, or not sure how to speak honestly, truthfully, about what they are experiencing with you. It might be inappropriate on some level for them to reveal the fact that they have passionate thoughts about you, or the fact that they are thinking about you with such, you know, passionate vigor. So they're kind of maybe afraid of revealing that and coming clean about that, even though they kind of like on some level also want to, right? So yeah, let's see what else. Overall, your person is in a mental space, just to sum up here, that they want to like rest and clear their mind before they make a decision, before they decide where to take this relationship or what they even want with this connection. They feel in a bit of a conflict within themselves. Yeah, so they're just trying to figure out where to go. They are currently in the energy of contemplation, relaxation, rest, and basically like figuring out what to do next, right? So what I'm hearing is, what the heck am I going to do with myself? What the heck am I going to do with you? I'm hearing the song. I just saw 11:11 on the clock again. You spin me around, right round, baby, right round. I feel like it's like that. I don't know. It's something like that. But the energy here feels like it's very like excitable. It feels like I've had like 5 coffees. You know, it's like it's like things are happening, things are moving. I'm kind of mentioning random things. You know, it's your person's energy showing up like that. So we have Aquarius energy. We have Mercury energy here a bit. Let's see what else wants to show up here. Okay, so in regards to their position right now, this person is standing guard a little bit. They feel like they just need to endure and wait it out to gain clarity. All right, so let's look at their feelings now. So what are they feeling towards you? What are they feeling? Okay, spiritual strength. Yeah, that sense of endurance. The 9 of Wands showing up here. They might feel like there's something heavy spiritually about this connection, or that, you know, the desire, the passion that they feel towards you is very intense. Again, if you resonate with this and it really resonates with you, go listen to group number 2. Maybe you can listen to this one, and after this one listen to group number 2. But yeah, there's this sense of, you know, group number 2 carrying a lot of these messages and deepening them for you. So we have the 2 of Swords energy, mental conflict. Yeah, literally this one, conflict and defeat. This person is in mental conflict emotionally. That doesn't make really sense, does it? Like they are in conflict with their emotions, is what I want to say by that. Like maybe their heart, their passion here is, you know, drawing them on one side, and then their mind is like, okay, but what if we look at this objectively, you know? What if we just take everything into account, not just what we really want to do in this single moment, and what if we don't follow our passions? You know, so they're kind of putting the brakes on where their heart wants to sprint to. That's how I would describe this person's energy. So let's see what else. How are they feeling? Okay. Oh, we have the shadow. Okay, so they might be actually not. They're not fully able to discern how they're feeling, is what I'm getting here. It's not that they're not feeling. I wanted to first of all say that they're not really feeling. They're not able to discern what they're feeling. Lost in confusion. Lost in mystery is what I'm getting here as well. So we have the Hierophant reversed showing up. What else? What are they feeling? We have patience here. Yeah. So they're feeling like they want to be patient. They're feeling patience with themselves. They're feeling like they want to be a bit of a rebellious person here. They want to break out of what the society or what they are supposed to be doing, who they're supposed to be. There's this sense of this person wanting to be the rebel, wanting to be unconventional, wanting to kind of just, you know, be a bit weird. They have this desire to be weird, to express themselves. And that's like their heart being like, okay, let's just go in this direction. Like, I don't care about, you know, how this is in conflict with maybe other areas in our lives. You know, it's just like, yes, I just want this. And that's the rebellious aspect of their feelings, where they're kind of disregarding tradition, morality, ethics, even if that resonates for you and your relationship with wisdom, with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about, you know, norms, tradition, setting the stage for things to run smoothly. It's kind of society, you know, in a greater scale. It's also here in this deck about wisdom. So your person, literally, they kind of emotionally, their heart does not want to be wise. Well, their mind here, it definitely wants to be wise, but their heart is like, no, I'm going into that other direction where I get to be free, rebellious, and just live my life how the fuck I wanna, you know. So that's the vibe here. But they're at the same time trying to regulate that energy and trying to be patient, moderate, you know, not go into any extreme type of activity with patience. So that's basically how the mind is kind of playing in. That's also like the conflict and potential defeat that they're feeling here. And with the shadow energy, the shadow is the moon. So with the shadow here, your person is feeling a lot, but they might not be able to like figure out exactly what they're feeling, right? So they know that they're feeling some type of elation, passion, desire, a wish to move in your direction. They're feeling that and they want to do that from the feeling side. But I feel like with this rest and rejuvenation, I feel like that's also like from the thinking perspective, that's the call to figure out their feelings more. They feel like they just need to meditate or maybe just go on a long walk in the forest or in nature, just around the street, you know, around the block, to kind of clear their own mind a bit. Because they feel like they're just, they just can't make a beginning or an end to their thoughts. They're just kind of spiraling in things, and they really don't know what to think or what to do right now. So they're very, very conflicted internally and emotionally is what I'm getting here, because we also have, literally, we have a mental conflict card in their emotions. So yeah, I feel like things are quite heavy for your person right now. With spiritual strength here, we have the 9 of Wands showing up for you guys. So the Nine of Wands is about wanting to persist. So they're feeling persistent resilience. They feel like maybe this relationship or maybe you are a test of faith for them as well, and they have to show courage. You know, it's like that type of energy. I feel like there are a lot of different types of emotions just overall flowing through your person here. Yeah. There's like an overall lack of clarity and the difficulty in discerning, and we literally have temptation flowing out with the deck now as well. So yeah, the devil with its temptation and with its desires and, you know, with its little tempting smiles, luring them into sin, kind of, sort of. I don't know what's really happening in your connection, but there's this sense of wanting to be playful. The devil is also playful. It is also like about a sense of addiction, a sense of wanting something really deeply, really powerfully. There's a sense of lust that it can speak about as well, and also like sexual desire, sexual temptation, wanting something and doing everything one can to get it. There's a focus here on material gain, or you know, gaining someone for oneself. So this person might want you for themselves, or just might want you. They might have been very tempted. There's also just a mirror here of the intensity that they're feeling, especially with the moon here. You know, there's a great deal of intensity playing out here. Yeah, there's this sense of being struck by, I don't want to say like Cupid, but like a devil's Cupid, you know. That's the energy. So Capricorn energy, Pisces energy showing up, Cancer energy showing up. I don't know why I called out Pisces. It's not really here because Cancer is connected to the moon, but I kind of felt into that very like loose, watery energy of Pisces, where one is very deeply affected by things. We have Taurus here, we have Sagittarius, we have Aquarius energy. So let's see what else wants to show up here. So what are their thoughts and feelings? I'm hearing lost and feeling things very deeply, especially desire, especially passion, feeling those things, those aspects very deeply. We have clarity. So your person is trying to align with clarity. That's basically what they're trying to manifest right now with the awareness, you know, with the Magician. They're trying to manifest rest, rejuvenation, and clarity. They are feeling quite uncomfortable with the devil energy, you know, with this temptation energy here. So let's see what else. What are they thinking, feeling? They're thinking about family. So it could be that this connection is coming in the midst or in the middle of them and their family, even maybe their parent or their caretaking responsibilities. Or maybe they want a family with you if the first one is not the case. They might feel like you are their family, or they really resonate with you. We have strength here showing up as well. So your person really wants to endure, work through stuff, through whatever it is that they're feeling. They want to show courage, resilience, work through any worries, insecurities that they might be feeling. So that's basically what they're thinking about and what they're intending to do to work through those things. Let's see what else. So what I'm hearing is I need to do things for the best of everyone involved. I cannot just be focusing on myself. So we have a small little bug here. So cute. So yeah, this person, I feel like with temptation with the devil is ego energy, right? So the devil makes you think about yourself. The devil is like, it's all about me, what I want and my needs. And it's very like self-focused. And this person is just trying to use strength and that spiritual strength, that energy here, to kind of not focus so much on just themselves. You know, they're trying to pull themselves away from that ego focus, that narcissistic pull, and kind of just look at the connection, try to do what's best for everyone involved here. So let's see what else shows up here. We have well-being. Yeah, they're focused and they're wanting to cultivate, create well-being for you, for themselves, for everyone involved, really. If there are other people involved in some way, which I'm feeling like there could be here, because there's such a strong like conflict here. Could be that there are other partners involved, even there's just a lot of other responsibilities involved here in some way, shape or form. Or maybe your person is worried that you might be involved with someone else. You know, there's just like a little bit of worry energy going on here. So let's take 2 more cards. We have good luck. They feel like meeting you was still like a very good thing, even though it's causing like a lot of stuff to come up for them, or they're thinking, feeling a lot. They still feel like meeting you was really awesome, and connecting to you is really awesome, and they're still very grateful for you. Like that energy that I felt there in the beginning, that sense of gratefulness, elation, that's still very deeply present. So let's see what else. They're saying that you have taught them a lot, so they did learn a lot already from you and through your relationship, especially for those of you who have been in a relationship for a longer period of time. And we have home here. With the home card, you feel like home to this person. It's a kindred soul energy that is coming through here. Yeah, you're very deeply connected, also spiritually very deeply connected. We have spirit guide energy. So your higher self, your person's higher self, you could be each other's spirit guides here even. But yeah, you guys feel like each other's home. I feel like that could also again be disruptive, like for their vibe of family, especially if they have a family already, or if, you know, they're taking care of someone else. There's something about family influencing them right now. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today, my darlings. So before we check out, don't forget to check out Magic Mind here. There's link in the description box and pinned comment below this video with the code VIX20 to get up to 48% off your first subscription if you're interested in trying this out. I really deeply recommend it. So yeah, if you have the chance, there's a money back guarantee, so there's nothing to lose really. Do try it out if you're interested. Thank you so much for tuning in. If any of you want to book a personal tarot reading, check out the link to Etsy down below. And if you're interested in 18 plus, pick a card, tarot readings, check out the Patreon, which is also linked down below. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for your support. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and also thank you so much for your beautiful comments down below. I'll see you all soon in the next video. Until then, hope you have a lovely day. Hope the reading helped you gain some clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next video. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste.